This is Brenda's Desserts from around the world, and today's destination is Russia. I'll be trying a recipe for Medovik, also known as honey cake. So let's get started. Now to start our Medovik, we're going to have to make the dough first. So I got 3 eggs right here. Pour that in the bowl. And I got 3/4 of a cup of sugar. So I'm gonna whisk that together. Now I'm going to add 4 tablespoons of honey. And I'm going to add 8 tablespoons of butter. And I'm going to put this on a double boiler. Now I already have my water boiling. It's on medium heat. I'm just going to add the bowl right on top. I'm just going to mix this until my butter melts. Now my butter is completely melted, so I'm going to take this off the heat now. Now I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of baking soda. I'm going to mix that. Now I have 3 cups and 1/2 of all-purpose flour. So I'm just going to add a little bit at a time until it's well combined. Now it's well combined. I'm going to knead this dough for a little bit. Now I'm just gonna knead my dough real quick. Now that my dough is all done, I'm just gonna wrap this in plastic and leave it in the refrigerator for at least 30 minutes. Now my dough been resting in the refrigerator for 30 minutes. Now I'm just gonna split this up to at least 8 pieces. I'm just gonna use my scale to get a better measurement. Okay, now it's divided by 8 pieces. Now I'm gonna roll these out. I have my ones I'm not working on covered because I don't want the gel to dry out. So you just want to roll these out. Just into like a thin layer. Now I'm just using a 6-inch cake ring. Just wanna cut it. Keep your scraps. You're gonna bake them later. And transfer to a pan. Now I have 2 here. And you could bake as big of a cake you want. You don't have to use a 6-inch. But I want a small little cake, so I'm just gonna use a 6-inch. So before you bake it, you wanna push it with the fork because this dough tends to puff up. Okay. I already preheat my oven to 350 Fahrenheit. So this might take like 5 to 8 minutes. Just bake into like golden brown. Now I just took these out of the oven. You can see they're golden brown. You see this one tend to puff up in the middle. That means I probably didn't poke hard enough with the fork. So yeah, these only took like 6 minutes. So I'm gonna repeat this process until I finish all my dough. Now the leftover scraps, I'm just gonna bake them for a few minutes. Now it's time to make the filling for the cake. I have 1 cup of heavy cream. I have 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And I have 1 cup and 1/2 of powdered sugar. Now I'm gonna whisk this into medium peak. Now to reach medium peak, I fold in 1 tablespoon of honey and 2 cups of sour cream, and I just fold it in. So now we have our filling all done. Sorry, I forgot to push record to show you that I folded in. Now it's time to assemble our cake. So you just want to grab, oh, I have here a 6-inch cake board. Now let's put the first layer. Put some filling. And just put the second layer on top, and you're going to repeat this process until you have no more. Now I've finished all my 8 layers. Now I'm just going to put the rest of the filling on top. And I want to frost the sides as well. Now my cake is all frosted. Now it's time to make the crumb that goes on top. Now I got my food processor out. Now I'm going to take those extra scraps that I made, and we're just going to blend this, and this is going to be the topping. You just want to chop this. You just want a crumb. I'm gonna chop it one more time. Yeah, I think that should be good enough. So you can see, just a crumb. Now let's top this on to our cake. Now it's just time to top our cake. So you just want to get the crumbs, put over the cake, even on the sides. So it's all covered now. Now I'm gonna cover this and leave it overnight, and tomorrow we will have a slice. Now it's the next day. My cake been sitting in the refrigerator for overnight. Now it's time to cut a slice. Now look at all those layers. It looks beautiful. Now let's try this. Now for the taste test. This cake came out so delicious. I love the fact that it has the 8 layers that make it look so beautiful. The sour cream filling in the middle, so delicious. I hope you guys give this recipe a try and let me know how it goes for you guys. And I strongly recommend you try this cake because it was so delicious. Probably one of my favorite cakes so far. Like always, I see you guys at my next destination. Don't forget to like and subscribe.